you for joining us on this Saturday's edition of our current affairs program, The Hot Seat. My name is Chimezia Ozems. We sincerely want to apologize that we are starting a little bit behind schedule as a result of unforeseen circumstances. The unfortunate but avoidable incident that happened at Okojombo and Ntueke zone, as well as some parts of Uweraba, will remain on the front burner of national discourse for a long time. The incident happened between 27 September and 1st October 2019. It resulted in alleged burning down of houses, arrest, torture and detention of some residents of the area by the police. According to the residents, these acts were allegedly carried out by the police in the process of avenging the death of one of their own, who was simply identified as Al-Haji. The said Al-Haji happens to be the victim of a disagreement between the police and some drug dealers in the area. The incident attracted the attention of members of House of Representatives. The House set up a joint committee comprising police affairs, drugs, narcotics and human rights to unravel the cause of the incident. The Abia State government also set up a panel of inquiry to ascertain the cause of the incident. The other branch of the Nigerian Bar Association, Epoli did the same. He set up a 10-man committee headed by Mr. Victor Muko. The committee has submitted its report, and so this morning, the chairman of that committee, Mr. Muko, is going to be our guest on today's edition of the Hot Seat. Mr. Muko, thank you for joining us on Hot Seat. Let's start this way. I know that your committee carried out an investigation of what happened. What were you able to discover at Ntueke?
Yes, we discovered that on 27th of September 2019, there was disagreement between police and drug dealers and drug users in Ntueke, Okojombo zone, or Okojombo Ntueke zone. You see, there's this drug center in that area where police usually go in 2 or 3 times a day to go and collect bribe from the drug sellers. But on that fateful date, police, after collecting bribe, popularly called a tithe or title, rather than a seat based on the agreement with the drug dealers, they decided to block a particular junction. So it was blocking that junction to collect money from keke riders, bus commuters, that attracted the drug lords from that center, because they blocked some of their patronizers, those who are bringing in drugs and those who are coming to buy drugs. So having paid the police, why the police come to block an important center? So in course of confronting the police, of course police resisted, and then there was gunshot. So these drug users overpowered police, and in process killed a policeman, Sergeant Ahmed. So, and then one Chukwu Makalo. And there is allegation, we couldn't confirm that police also killed one of the drug users. And because the drug users overpowered police, seized some of their guns, some of the police ran away, and they took over the junction. But that was an event that happened on 27th. So by the 28th of September, the evening of the 27th, police came to retrieve the corpse of their fallen colleague and Chukwu Makalo. And let me not forget that the drug users also bought bus that was used by police in course of the operation. So police came back in the evening of that day to retrieve the corpse of their colleague and that Chukwu Makalo. Harass some people as was expected, but from 28th of September it became a different story. By that because the drug users exited the area by 27th. So by 28th, police invaded the entire Ntueke Okojombo zone up to country, whatever. So police was going from house to house. They had these two police informants known as Kawoji or Okecharago and one Chimotito. So according to the direction of this Okecharago or Jekalo and Chimotito, so police was going from house to house, breaking into people's houses, looting. You didn't add looting when you were saying, we have confirmed that police went into private houses and we were looting. After looting, they won the house. So in Okojobo zone, a total of 8 houses were burned. In 195 Agric Road, that is in between Oweraba and Iyoche, they burned a duplex and one room of a bungalow. But in Agric Road, police did massive looting because one Roziano, who is a coordinator of a women's society who usually contribute money to buy rice, who they share in this period, they looted 75 bags of rice, they looted 75 bags of the cartons of tomato paste, looted 75 bags of so many things, including milk, including beverages. It was television, household items. I'm talking about looting. And part of the looted items is if you still go to some of the police, because after looting, they shared it among the police formation. We discovered that it was not only one particular station that came for that operation, it was the police formation drawn from Kewere police station, drawn from SARS, drawn from anti-terrorism and other police formations. And I can confirm authoritatively that they came with the consent of the Commissioner of Police. So the Commissioner of Police is
an allegation, I'm not sure.
I say I can confirm. There is no police formation of such magnitude can come to anywhere without the approval of the Commissioner of Police. I'm not saying they limited the Commissioner of the country, but that operation, they came, it was, the police came with around 7-8 Hilux vans, buses. It was with the consent of the Commissioner of Police that they came for that operation. Probably the Commissioner of Police, they got the consent to that they were looking for those who killed Sergeant Ahmed. But in practical terms, the question is that police had confrontation with some drug dealers on 27 who exited a zone. On 28th, when those drug dealers were no longer within the vicinity of where the action took place, police started going to people's homes, burning houses. So I can also tell you that before we commence our operation, we wrote to the police that we want to hear your own point of the circumstances. We wrote the police on 16th of October, also wrote the police on 24th of October. Of course, they shunned our request. But we didn't stop at that point. We also went to obtain certified true copies of, because police have charged some people. They have charged, the first charge was the charge at 1 people. They also charged, they've been charging since then. But we discovered that you charge a 4-year-old man. Is it possible that if your 4-year-old man will be among the young men that attacked you? So it is funny. So what they did was they did massive arrest, massive destruction of people's property, massive looting of people's property. And so we have gone into the investigation. And don't forget, the state government also set up a 5-man panel. People came there and testified. We had one-on-one interaction with some police officers in Inspector John of Community Director. What identified that he used 50-liter fuel, Savoni, and people saw him when he was doing that. Commando Jumbo of SARS. People saw them, so he started the person of those who did that are not from the blues. People saw them, yes, they saw them away, but from where they were, of course, many people know Inspector John. If I have not seen him, but from my description, they say the man is not too dark and not too fair, and that he drags his leg. People know him, people saw him, and when they arrested people at Ntueko, they took them to Kogongo Barracks police station, detained them for 5 days. So those detained were of course saw the deleted items at Kogongo Barracks. Those detained at South Office, some of the deleted items at the South Office. But to show that it is pure looting, none of the charges so far pending has police said the items looted is a proceed of crime. So it is a different thing that we are saying these items will recover this a proceed of crime, and you are charging somebody for this. But in all the charges so far by the police, it has been murder and stealing of police and gun and all those things. None of them are able to talk about looted items from Ntueko or 195 Agricole and other houses. So many people were affected, but we were able to discover that 10 houses were affected, 10 houses were burnt, other houses were destroyed, other people were my brother, what happened was like no Boko Haram will invade the community.
Okay, thank you, Victor. It does appear that there are many hard drug outlets in Aba, not only in Okejumba and in Ntueko. In fact, the state commander of National Drug Law Enforcement Agency confirmed this when he appeared on this same program last Saturday. Why do you think that these outlets have continued to flourish? Why didn't the people of Okejumbo go to NDLA? Look, we have outlets where hard drugs are sold. Why did they keep quiet all this while?
But my brother, let me tell you, such hard drugs will never flourish except with the backing of the security agency. There is a place called Warfront beside Waterside. For you to get to the drug center called Warfront, you first cross a military blockade. So if a soldier is blocking entry and exit into a drug center, and the drug is flourishing behind the military checkpoint, who you then, the civilian, to go and break through military checkpoints? You see, most of these drugs, as one at Owerri Road, you see, most of these drug centers, I challenge you journalists, just go from morning till night. You see police go in and come out, collect, push heavily, because by the time police go to the drug center, comes out, no arrest, you see that the deal must have gone behind the curtains. So that drug is flourishing in this town, in so many centers, and nothing is happening. It is a conclusive fact that those drugs are flourishing behind the police. In fact, that of Ntueko is a boy called the Billy Boy Wabini. Immediately the incident happened, police quickly arrested the boy with a package, forced the boy to confess, admit that he was the person who bought the 8 houses. Of course, the boy insisted that he had no hand in body of house. You know that the wife was quick to say that if police decided to kill the husband, he was going to expose the police. It was a business between police and these drug centers. So it's if you want to fight drugs, if you want to wage the war of drugs, first you must start with the security agency. That is the number one port of call. Most of these soldiers use it, most of these police smoke hard drugs. So and in addition, they collect money from this. So it's a business between private individuals with the full backing of the security agencies. There's no two ways about that.
Is it like organized crime?
That is what it is. It is in fact, the House of Reps Committee on Narcotics, Police and Human Rights visited it. I also was there. One of the residents called me. I will identify the chairman lawyer. Look at that boy carrying that bag. That bag is drug. Is what you have inside that bag is drug. So Ntueko Okejumbo zone is a center where drugs are freely sold. If you can't freely sell drugs, and as I thought, that's what I mean. It's free. As I thought, his business is flourishing. As I thought, police when they arrested, why did they leave? They are not in charge of any drug-related issue. So what else? And because of what started from drug shelter, you have caused pains out of it. So many people have been rendered homeless. Those who, my brother, is better imagined than assume that such a thing can happen in a country or we all belong to.
Your committee held a town hall meeting at Okajumbo and Ntwekozum. Now, what did the people tell you?
Yes, the people were bold enough to tell us. They mentioned names. They mentioned Inspector John as the head and leg of the police team that burnt the 8 houses. They also mentioned this Kaloji, alias Okecharago. They also mentioned Chiyoke. These are 3 major people. Look at where John Hu, the SARS man, came in. He is the head of SARS. If you are the head of SARS and proceeds of looted items from victims were brought to SARS office, the question is that you are not buying it to as stolen item and it's there at SARS office, and I'm sure by now if you go there they will have shared it among themselves. So that is where the SARS man probably he was not one of those who went for the burning and looting. But as a head of a department, you come to your department and you see looted item in the police station and you are giving a cover. The owner of the looted item said, these are my products. These are the work was taken from my house. Till yet, they have not released it to the woman. So what else? So that is why they were able to mention names of police who participated. They were, of course, I didn't conjure what did it from anywhere. I didn't know they supplied the facts that the drug seller is called Mwadini Obinibo. And also the drug, in fact, it was the information when police, after our visitation into Kijo, police hurriedly went and arrested. We followed up. We followed all the events, we held him for days, and they released him after exchange of money. Till date, that boy has not been formally charged. So what I'm saying is that we investigated and we also gave police opportunity for them to come and tell us their own side of the story. Of course they showed it, but we didn't stop at that because what the police is saying by those child, police is now pretending that the houses burned at Okojobo zone was bought by those they have charged. The question is that the residents of Okojobo and Ntoke do not have problem personally with those drug users and drug sellers. The problem did not start from the residents. The problem was why did you after collecting money from the drug center, why did you block this place, the junction? It was not the resident that blocked the center, it was the police. So it was fracas between those gang group and police. So the residents were victims from the gang people and victims of police. And I will tell you, from our investigation, they say it's a place where from 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening, you are not free to move about. They will snatch your phone from you, your handset from you, and when they will later by send a message and tell you if you want your phone, go and keep this amount of money. If you report to police, nothing will happen. They are at home with police. So if you have an organized crime that center serves as somewhere they meet and wait a minute. The residents came out and some of them were also more afraid of the gang, the bad boys, than even the police. But with the way police went out to go and burn their houses, they don't know whom to be more afraid. Whether the gang group are better now than the police. At no time did the gang group begin to burn their houses. It was a question of stealing your handset or something like that, but she didn't get to the point of rendering people homeless and looting their property.
Okay, the people of Okojombo, they have been insisting, they have maintained that they don't know the bandits that attacked and killed the police officer, but these drug dealers have been living with them for a very long time. Do you believe their story?
See, look at this drug center. If you have drug center, for instance, Warfront at Waterside, there is no near house except where they rear pigs. Once you have drug center will draw people from various centers, from various areas. What the attraction is the drug and the environment. So those drug users, some even may come all the way from Wisconsin or even in Imo State to come and supply drugs. It's not a question of residents. No, there may be one or two residents. You can't rule it out. There may be one or two residents. For instance, one being has been identified, but sadly, what has happened? So there may be one or two residents who may be patronizing the drug center. But I can confirm from the interaction that most of these boys come from, some even come as far as Oweraba, some even come as down Ubunabo, some come from Oboki, some even come out from Asailaba. So it is that center that is the center of attraction. Either they are supplying drugs or they are buying drugs. Some buy at a medium quantity to go and resell. Some buy and bring at a large quantity to because it's a drug center. Just like we also have at Warfront. So once you have drug center, it is somebody had told me that wherever they plant weed is a happiness center where snake, you meet snake will not bite you, and then snake and human being will cohabit where you have so for them is a happiness center where that draw people from here and there, including the snake who want to come out be happy using drugs. So
you're very familiar with the business.
You see, we have investigated. Okay. Because we have investigated. Yes, we have investigated. We went to that place. We decided to do a thorough job based on our investigation. Because they took us into confidence and they were able to open up to us that they've been suffering that intimidation for years. And how they wish government will come to close that drug center so that they will have a breath of fresh air. So that was why, that is one of the reasons we want to live in an environment, drug environment, because you be a target. So that is the point for now.
Okay, thank you very much. At this point, we are going to take a break, and when we come back, we will continue with this interesting discussion on what happened at Okojombo, Ntweke, and some parts of Oweraba. My guest is the chairman of the 10-man committee set up by Aba branch of Nigerian Bar Association, NBA, to unravel the cause of the incident. Stay tuned.
Welcome to MCO Customer Care Service Information. Please listen to the following instruction upon observation of any of the following on your television screen. Bad signal. Kindly check the positioning of your antenna or system wire connection. Initial card failure or card error. Please remove and bring your smart card to the office. Once your subscription or time expires, program rewrite or time expired will appear on the screen of the TV set. If you pay for the renewal of the subscription, please leave it on channel 7 for a couple of minutes. Stump and plug power cord from the socket. For more inquiry, call us on 08037373985 or email on 08063820685. Or you can call the technical department 08140181602 or visit our accredited agents around the state. MCO, the word in your home.
You are watching Hot Seat, and on today's edition of the program, my guest is Mr. Victor Mugo. He is a legal practitioner and chairman of the 10-man committee set up by ND Aba branch to look into what happened at Ntueke and some parts of Oweraba. Now, Victor, your committee has submitted its report. I want you to speak to that report. What were your recommendations?
Well, yes, we submitted our report formally yesterday before the body of Nigerian Bar Session Aba branch. The part of the recommendation is that police should arrest and prosecute Inspector John of Kibono Road Police Station. That Commodore John also should be arrested for accepting proceed of looting. We also recommended that the police informant Carlodge alias Okecharapo should be arrested for burning of those houses, for giving police information, false information, including Chinos. We also charge police to ensure that those who kill the Sergeant Ahmed and Kalu Chukuma should be arrested and prosecuted. You see, what beats our imagination is that we are looking at the charge, we are looking at the proof of information with evidence, and you cannot relate it to the killing of the police. And it's sad that if a policeman could be killed, all police will do is to go and do mass arrest, and they will not do thorough investigation to find out actually those that killed the police. It will disconnect the other hard-working policeman. We are saying those who actually had the boldness to kill a policeman on duty, those who had the police to dispossess, who had the boldness to dispossess police of their gun, they are there to the site. Police should please be issue of white butchers, go and arrest mass, and look at what police has done. The first set of 31 people they charge, they say, and others now at large. So by the acronym, others now at large, police will only person they see, they will arrest you that you are one of those at large. When police can actually, by what technology today, police can actually, after all, we learned that police have also recovered some of the stolen weapons. This is a clear case. In that case, you should narrow down on those who stole those weapons, and then get at those who kill the police. And so it's part of our work that those who kill the police must be prosecuted. If they could kill a policeman, they must be done themselves. So that is part of our recommendation. And then that the federal government should compensate those who were lost so much, including life. A man died there, and then the 10 houses burnt. Those whose property were destroyed by the police, the looted items were saying they should be put back in the position they were before the incident.
Okay, has it ever occurred to you that that the work of the trade committees, I'm talking about that of NBA, the Joint House Committee, and that of Abia State Government, may be a waste of time and resources? Do you think that affected persons at Okojumbo, Ntueke, and parts of Uwerada will be adequately compensated if it is proven that the police were responsible for what happened in these areas?
I can tell you, there's one thing certain. I believe that Federal House of Reps won't come here to play politics. I believe they came here to discover what happened. I also believe that the Federal House will push that compensation should come the way of the victims. That is one. But certainly, the Ntueko Konjo residents and the residents will go to court. So it is not a question of whether they will, the government should compensate them, but for sure, if they have not gone to court, I'm sure they have made plans to go to court. So it may take time, but certainly by God's grace, with clear evidence, succor will come their way. If not today, it could be tomorrow.
On what grounds would they approach the law court?
Let me tell you, if I have my house, we come and burn it. The law protects me. It's trespass. I'm entitled to own my house. I'm entitled to have comfort. Today I've lost sleep. So luckily, they have identified. It's not the question of unknown soldier. They were able to identify those who burnt their houses. So at least we start from the known to the unknown. And those who came from with the instruction of the higher authorities. So at least we have the area commander, I have the commissioner of police, I have the IG. These are the head of police structures in federation, state, and zonal commands. And then the two police officers also now identified, the Commander John Buru and Inspector John. These are at least, this one, you now see that there are clear parties to be sued. I also know the Police Service Commission. So the parties are clear. So it's a question of getting the evidence. And also, when the House Committee, they supply the information report of their losses. So their losses have been tabled down, so they know what, when you own the property, you know what you own. So it is not a question of whether they will compensate it. If government fails to compensate them, then the court is there for them to ventilate their anger. So that's it.
Okay, from what you have said so far, the root of this problem is the existence of drug outlets.
Yes.
And they have continued to flourish.
Yes.
Because they have the support of corrupt police officers.
Yes.
That's what you have said so far.
Yes.
Don't you think that this problem will continue as long as we have these drug outlets in Aba and other parts of this state?
See, sometimes we have national drug law enforcement agents. Are they pretending that they don't know drug centers in this town? I'm not a security agent. I've been able to tell you the drug center at Owerri Road. I've been able to tell you the one called the Warfront. I will not know that of and so many places. Are they pretending? If you go to people say, are they pretending? So if they know these centers are there, those discharge the responsibility of flushing it out or reducing it to barest minimum or chasing them out of this town and they are not able to. What other conclusion other than, and remember, you know, there was this governor of one of those states, for him he said weed, the popularly called marijuana, it should be banned, it should be lifted, that the state will make so good amount of money that you can extract oil from it. So what it means that the governor is aware that his state is weed plantation.
Yes, in that
so if the governor is saying that his state is a weed plantation, it means that if they plant there, they have means of distribution. It's your opinion, and you can't tell me you can move salt in a large quantity without security agency. If they don't know, then they know nothing. So for me, it's an organized crime to protect this brand. Some of these security men use it. So they know what they're doing. So if they want to stop it, they will stop it. If they want to reduce it, they will reduce it. Probably they also invest in it. We are very pretending. From time to time, you are likely to see such clashes. And because when a man is overtaken by overdose of drugs, you begin to look at the military or a policeman as a chicken. You feel, if not, can someone like you and I see a policeman with gun, you can't confront him? It was a madman to do that. But these boys, under the influence of drugs, they look at you as a rat, believing that they can die. And for them, they died and killed a policeman. So most of these armed robbers, they use it before they go on operation. You see that when they are arrested, the next day they appear sober. By then the effect of the drug should have disappeared.
Yes.
So police to assist us. This drug is part of what we are suffering in society. So please, they should wake up. Now that this one has gotten to this point, has exposed the police, at least this time around, should wake up and then go for the big drug sellers and users.
Yes, and I understand that you like reggae music. If you remember what Peter Tosh said in Witch Doctor, he said even the lawyers use it too.
The lawyer who use drug is on his own.
Okay.
Yes. What do you need drug for? As a lawyer, it's an intellectual exercise. What drug what will you do? For me, it will be shameful. Every lawyer who is caught with use of drugs should face the full weight of the law. It is a disgrace to the legal profession. So if you want to be a drug seller, a drug user, you better leave the profession. The profession does not have room for that. The profession is made for gentlemen. So I cannot say no lawyer uses drug, but every lawyer who is using drug is a misfit and should be chased out from the profession.
Okay, before we draw the curtain on today's edition of the program, Mr. Mungo, what do you think should be done to avoid a repeat of that unfortunate but avoidable incident at Okejombo into Igado Raba?
You see, when a policeman, if you are a highly placed member of the society, or you are seen to be highly placed, a member of highly placed, a member of a bigger society, and you climb down from that your high horse and begin to mingle with these drunk people, of course they begin to see you as equal. So police should at no time, they should not have a rapport with this, because if, for instance, like some people are making argument that it was the police mounted the roadblock and then suddenly some group of boys attacked them. Don't don't even have roadblocks here and there in Aba. It's a common sight that police mount roadblock, and it's also a fact that some of these police, when they mount roadblock, they collect petrol and attack. So it is not been the issue. So it's a plenty occurrence in the whole federation. But this one was these drug people. Having, because they have been so much into a match with police, so they see them as part of them.
It's not every policeman.
No, I'm not saying, God forbid, it will never be.
Yes.
There are gentlemen in the police force that when they see one, you see, that's why I say when one judge collects bribe, they will say judiciary. So that is why when a group of police people want to paint police dark, police should stand up to discipline them so that they say, okay, you are not in support. So when they don't do that, there's this general belief that when they collect, they do the wrong. And it is believed that when there is no punishment, neither to those who go to collect. So my own advice that police should know that there's a limit. Your friendship with bad boys should check how you mingle with people. I remember the days gone by when police station was a complete station. They had their tenants, they had their mechanics, they had their filling stations. Police will have nothing to do with the other members of the society. Today, police take their vehicle to the general mechanic, who will also sabotage police effort to engage in good work. You see, police mingle with the members of the society, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And when you mingle with a bad man, he will begin to feel that two of you are saying things. And indeed, some policemen cover some crime in the society. So they don't have respect for them. So police should go home and do clean-up exercise.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Victor Wuko. Like I said during the outset of this very program, Mr. Wuko is the chairman of the 10-man committee set up by NBA to look into the unfortunate incident that happened at Ntweke, Okujumbo, and some parts of Owuraba. Mr. Wuko, thank you for being our guest. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And also the viewer, I want to thank you for investing your time in watching today's edition of the Hot Seat. Join us next Saturday on this very channel and at the same time for another interesting package. My name is Chimezia Ozems. Have a wonderful weekend.
MCL, the world in your home.